Unit 17, Making an Arrangement. So, you've just learned how to refuse an arrangement and suggest another time. Now, let's have a little practice with our friends and try to say them correctly. V, we have to prepare for our play.
All right.
Can we meet on Thursday?
I'm sorry, I'm busy on Thursday. I would prefer to meet on Monday. Is that okay?
Yes, that sounds good. So, V knows how to refuse an arrangement. But there are some points she can work on to have a better performance. Did you notice anything she can improve? Can we meet on Thursday?
I'm sorry, I'm busy on Thursday. I would prefer to meet on Monday. Is that okay?
First, V needs to have more practice with prefer. She said this word without stress, but she should say fur louder than pr. Fur. Prefer. Prefer. Right. One more thing. V speaks with a rather flat tone, but she should put more intonation into her speech to sound more natural. Specifically, in her refusal, she should use a falling tone to show her regret, like this. Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. After that, in her yes-no question, to confirm the new arrangement, she should use a rising intonation. Is that okay? Okay? Is that okay? That's it. Now, let's help V say her part more naturally. Great, V. There are just a few things I think we can work on here. The first thing is with the word prefer. We need to stress the second syllable. Prefer.
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 Exactly. And then the other things are with intonation of these two sentences. I'm sorry. And is that okay? So the first one, I'm sorry, it needs to have a falling tone. So let's practice that. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Exactly. And then with the yes-no question, we should use a rising tone. Is that okay?
Is that okay?
Yeah. Is that okay?
Is that okay?
Perfect. Hey, Vaughn. Can we get together next week?
That sounds great.
Can we meet on Sunday?
I'm afraid Sunday would be a little difficult. I would prefer meet on Saturday. Is that okay?
Yes, Saturday would be perfect. Well, Vaughn has done a rather good job, but still, she can do it better. Can you suggest some things to improve? Can we meet on Sunday?
I'm afraid Sunday would be a little difficult. I would prefer meet on Saturday.
Firstly, Vaughn should pay attention to the word stress in afraid. She said this word like afraid without stress. But the first syllable, should be spoken softer, and frayed should be louder. Afraid. Afraid. Yeah, that's it. Next, Vaughn missed the ending sound t in difficult. It's not difficult. Please remember that this word has a t sound at the end. So, don't forget it. T, t, difficult. Difficult. Yeah, right. One more thing. Vân missed a word in the structure with would prefer. She said would prefer meat, but she should add to after would prefer in this structure. So it should be would prefer to meet. Would prefer to meet. That's right. Now, let's get back to Vân and help her say her sentences properly. All right, Vân, just a few things to work on here. The first thing is the word afraid. Afraid should be louder. Afraid.
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 And the next thing is the t sound in difficult. We need to make that clear. Difficult.
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 Yes. The last thing is the structure with would prefer. I think you said would prefer meat, but we need to say would prefer to meet.
Would prefer to meet.
Would prefer to meet.
Would prefer to meet.
Great, yeah. So your friends know how to refuse an arrangement. Shall we have a little practice together? I will make an arrangement, then you will refuse and suggest another arrangement. Okay? Can we meet on Monday? Yes, that sounds good. One more time. Are you available at 7 p.m.? Yes, 8 p.m. would be perfect. Thank you. So, that's all for our practice today. Let's remember the following notes. Thanks for joining us in this video. See you in the next one. Goodbye.